Buenos días, Greta. You've heard about the heat in Europe and the US, right? Well, we're used to it here. It's been really hot the last couple of days. You go out and it's like, ooh, but it's nothing. I mean, sometimes it's really uncomfortable, but it's not, something that we can't handle. You just stay indoors. Yep. Morning, ladies. I don't know why I'm a couple of minutes late. I woke up in time. See, I started watching these dramas. That's what happened. Uh-oh. I do need my sweat rag. I finally had a cleaning person come yesterday. It was kind of nice not having to worry about cleaning the house. But this is not something I've done. And some of the ladies are like, oh, I've been doing it for years. I don't know. I've always looked at cleaning my house like a type of exercise. And I didn't ever want to cheat myself. Yes, you do, Greta. I can't say I love the heat now. I've lived in it, but I don't love it. I don't like to sweat like that. Whew. All right, I had some black eyed peas yesterday, and it's like, nope, it's bloating me again. Oh my God, I tell you, getting old is no fun. My body has a mind of its own. All right, let's stretch the legs. Tap, tap. Ooh, that feels good. You are consciously stretching the back of the leg. Ooh, yes. Take a deep breath. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Yes. And let us stretch upward. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Oh, and say thank you for waking you up. That's all I can say. Deep breath in and out. Someone's pulling you from the ceiling, so you're stretching over here. You're stretching. Stretch, stretch. All right, airplane. You're gonna go down. Easy does it the first time. And stay right here. And curve your shoulders. Feel a nice stretch down your back in your hip area. Swing slowly from side to side. Oh, so good. Now bring your body back up your chest and push yourself forward. Push it. Push it real good. Push it up, up, up. Woo. Nice. All right. Now open your legs a little bit more. Grab your ankles. And move to one side. And to the other with your shoulder. Shoulder, left. Oh, you feel it right up there. And right. And come up underneath. Put your hand on your knee. And again, lift the torso. And breathe. Breathe. Oh, I feel it all the way back here, right? Okay. Now we're going to go on the toes. Walk your hands up. And all the way up. your belly, your legs. And come down and forward. And stretch. Feel the stretch. Ooh. Can you do it? Your arms may shake a little bit, but that's a goal, right? And come back. Bring your booty back up. Booty up. And then just stretch back. Stretch it. Stretch. Woo. Yes. Now we work in threes, so we're going to do 3 of these. Walk your hands up. High plank. And come under toes. This is a good stretch for your whole body. And this is a goal for you to be able to hold your body up. Breathe. Tighten the buttocks, the tummy, and then come down and forward, under toes. Yeah, woo, nice. Strong arms. Feel it in the buttocks and back. Back, 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 back. And look at that. You're pushing back. While your arms are straight in the front. Push it real good. Yes. Breathe. We got one more. One more. Walk your hands up. It's the last one. We do these on Fridays, but this is supposed to be advanced. All right? High plank. Stretch your toes. Yes. Stretch your toes. And then come forward and down. Breathe. 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 Woo! All right. Let's go back. These are going to become easier as you try. Remember, you are not competing with me. The more you do these, the easier they're going to become. Now this is a terrific stretch for your legs, right? And we come up again, straight up. Now put your hands down and bend your knees. Easy does it, right? And we're going to squat. Squatting is excellent. Breathe. Breathe. You're not touching anything. Sit here for a second or two. Let's come up halfway and then down. Woo. Nice. Up halfway and then down. Breathe. Up halfway and all the way up. And all the way up. Inhale. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you for keeping us. I don't know why you're keeping us. I just watched this little young girl grab your wrist and go to the side. She has this cancer that's just eating away at her. Everything is blocked inside. She can't eat. And she's talking about feeling guilty as she watches her family watch her, right? Now grab the, how she's, it's like when I used to take care of AIDS patients, right? They would come a certain way, and then within weeks, they're like a shell of who they were. The disease just kind of ate them up. My mother always said, you don't have enemies except disease is your enemy, right? Because who cares what some people say about you? But when you're sick and you don't have any recourse, medications don't work, that's the enemy right there, right? So that's why we just are grateful for our health, such as it is. It's not perfect, but we're still here. Breathe, breathe, Breathe. Shoulder in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, whatever you're doing while you're working out, you are not holding your breath, right? Now let's move the neck to this side. Feel a nice stretch. Remember, everything is loose. You're releasing the pressure and bring it center and then down. Oh, yeah. You feel that? Uh-huh. Breathe. Oh, that feels so good. You know, when you work on the computer a lot, do these several times a day and then let everything, any tightness, go down your fingers, up and to the side. Oh, yeah. Really good. To the center and then back. You're stretching the thyroid. You know, the thyroid is this little gland that is inside your neck. Sometimes when it's enlarged, you see people with the big thing here called goiter. That's not good, right? And sometimes some people have what we call hyperactive thyroid. The eyes are bulgy, the heart is because this is like a barometer for metabolism in your body. That's why as you get older, you have your lab work. Like I went to have some lab this week. They didn't check my thyroid, so I'm gonna go back myself. I'm gonna check my insulin level. I'm gonna check my thyroid. What else did they check? They did some labs, but they didn't check my potassium, my sodium. They only checked the creatinine. Well, I know what I need. And if the doctors don't do it, I'm gonna do it myself, right? And as you get older, my A1C was a little bit elevated, so more for me to just get rid of this, some of this. But insulin, as you get older, your insulin level could be high because it's trying to keep up with your metabolism. I tell you, you get old, everything is screwed up. Everything is screwed up. And it's like, what do you want me to do? Hide myself somewhere and not eat? That's a no bueno. Don't management. Oh, good morning. Good morning. You made it to Panama. Hey, congratulations. Welcome home, sis. Miss Gloria, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, ladies. Listen, doing exercises is what I call moving, right? Movement is life. When you are active, you don't want to stay in the house. Or if you go, you just sit and eat, and you sit and talk, you sit and play cards. That's a no bueno. You got to make yourself get out. You know, go walk a few blocks. Walk Park Hill Mall. Walk Santa Costera. Go inside the mall and then walk. You know, when I was in Florida, it was very warm. You would see all these old people inside the mall just getting their walk. You know, because it's so hot out there. And it's not safe for you when you're older to be walking in that heat. And now that they have a heat wave all over the world, the whole world is burning. In Germany, they were using these big trucks with big hoses and they were spraying people to keep them cool. And I'm like, what in the hell? You know, we do that here in Panama because it's like a party thing we do on Carnival. But it was just to cool people off. Woo! All right, ladies. So today is Friday. So I'm going to be doing my jumping jacks because it's supposed to be advanced. But if you're not comfortable doing it, you have knee issues, hip issues, whatever issues you might have, there is a modified version. I do it because it's good cardio for me. And at my age, I'll be 68 next week. I can still do it. And you've got the glory. But I didn't start being able to do it. You start, you know, like walking. And then when you're walking, if you're moving your arms, this is what we call upper, lower body, both together. It's going to increase your heart rate, which is what you want. but you never want your heart rate to go too fast where you can't catch your breath. That's no bueno. All right? So I know however many I do. When I get to, that's it. I stop. All right, modified version. That's it. That's what you do. That's what you can do. At home, that's what you do. For me, I don't know, I might do 80, I might do 60. Who's counting? We are not in competition with anyone. And here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. Was it 70? I lost count. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Was that 80 or 90? I lost count. Whew. And when you stop, you keep a little movement going until you catch your breath, or until I catch my breath. Right? So if you were to take your pulse, it should be nice and fast, but steady. All right? Had an EKG also this week. Or was it last week? Friday, a week ago. There is something called atrial fibrillation that some people will develop as we age. There is what we call a natural pacemaker in one of the upper chambers of the heart. I'm a cardiac nurse, okay? And as you get older, it doesn't work as well. So sometimes you start firing crazy. And that's when sometimes they have to put an artificial pacemaker. Because the pacemaker regulates the beat, right? And it's supposed to be like that, like that, like that, like that. Now, between 60 to 100 per minute, that's the norm. But when you have atrial fibrillation, it's going crazy, could be high. So when you have that, because it's so irregular, you're at risk of throwing a clot in there. And remember, from your heart, you have blood going up your brain, through the lungs, and then down everywhere. So with the heart being closest to your head, if there's a blood clot, that's what travels through these arteries in your neck and then up to your brain. And that's what causes you to have a stroke. And the stroke is complicated because it could be caused by that blood clot, or it could be a bleed. So when you are older, all kinds of things can happen just because the parts in your body are getting older. That's it. It's not your fault. So whatever you need to do, and that's why if you start feeling like you want to pass out and you take your pulse and you say, oh wow, it's all over the place. That's when you go see the doctor, you say, I need an EKG. Hopefully you have a doctor who will do an EKG for you because you're older. All right. So the girl did the EKG. I used to do them all the time. And then I said, can I see that? And she kind of looked. I'm a cardiac nurse. I'm a nurse practitioner. I'm like, yeah, I want to see it. And she's shooting me out. Oh, the next patient. I said, I want to see it. Thank you. I said, okay, it's good. You can have it back. You know, they're not used to people doing that because everybody's so, I'm like, yeah, I'm polite, but it is my EKG. I get to see it if I want to. All right, this is another good stance for you because what they're telling us now is that as we age, health and longevity belong to your legs. So you gotta take care of them. You gotta make sure this big bone here, your femur, is the longest bone in your body, and the muscles on top of it, the quad muscles, are the strongest. So when you're at home, just go ahead and do several of those. When you're watching TV, as long as your knees don't hurt too bad, just do squatting. It increases the strength and resistance. And this is what they're telling us. Resistance training is very strong to keep you from having weak bones. And what happens when you have weak bones? Fractures, osteoporosis. So take your calcium, eat your beans, and work out. Have some weights. Remember how people used to wrap weights at the ankles? If you want to do that, I don't think I've seen those anymore, but you can. All right, so we're staying right here, and we're going to punch. We're trying to distract our legs, but we are punching, right? Like kickboxing. 3, 4, 5, tighten. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. 2, 3. She's like, look at this old woman. What does she think she is? Who does she think she is? Well, I'm Maggie. That's all. Nobody else. All right. So now let's go down a little bit, and we're gonna drag our arms to the floor. You're not gonna touch it, but it's the direction that counts because not everything is tight. Woo, you feel it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, breathe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And come up slowly. Oh yes. Did you feel that? And every time you finish tightening them, you want to stretch them out. So always take a few minutes in between sets to stretch the muscle that you just tighten up. And you know, when you do squats, your heart starts going a little faster, right? This is what you want. You want that cardio. Because remember, your heart is a muscle like these. So you need to work it out too. Because weak heart muscles cause heart failure. When your heart is not doing this, then there's fluid back up. And that's no bueno. All right. Let's do some arm exercises because we don't want jiggles. No jiggles. All right? And if you have jiggles, you need to work at tightening them tight. So you need collagen. You need protein. All right? Let's go. Arms out. I know Greta loves those. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Forward. 1, 2, 3. Tighten the abs. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now bring your palms up. And 1, 2. I love these. 3. In front of the arms and the back of the arms. Biceps, triceps. So again, when you're watching your favorite show, just do some of those on your own. You don't need to be working out with us. You can. I don't know how many we are, but let's keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you're going to get definition. 1. Remember Michelle Obama's arms? That's what I want. 5. I don't want the bulky stuff. I see the bulky stuff. So these women who have arms like the guys, I don't like that. I don't want that for me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Bring it up. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are your arms burning? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you need to drop him, you can. But let's see if we can keep him tight. Okay? Now bend. Now we're going to bring him in. 1, 2. Woo. See if you can touch. 3. The elbows. 4. 5. Woo. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 10 more. 1. These are good for your shoulders. 2. 3. 4. 5. Breathe. 6. 7. Yes. 8. 9. 10. Don't put them down. Keep them like this. You're going to go for 10 here. Up. 1. 2. 3. Ouch. 4. 5. 6. Ow. 7. 8. 9. Oh, 10. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Yes. Listen. If it doesn't hurt a little bit, you're not working hard enough. Right? All right. Good, 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 good. All right. Let's do, we haven't worked our sides. Remember when you were younger and you had the Coca-Cola and then you look at yourself and you say, what happened? I don't know. Babies, fat, menopause, all of the above. Now, if you have a weight, you can use that probably over here. I mean, in both hands, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4. But we don't have weights. We can still tighten. 9, 10. Again, 1, 2. Breathe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the other side. 1, 2, 3. Reach. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. We haven't done balancing. I don't know who that is. New York. That's not my brother, is it? Excuse me. Hello? Excuse me? It is Maggie. I am actually doing an exercise program right now. Can you call me back in maybe 30 minutes? All right, thank you. I saw the 646 area code. You don't know what it could be. My poor brother is in New York. All right, now let's do a little bit of balancing. Balancing is important as you age because That's what's gonna keep you. You have strong legs, but sometimes you're unbalanced. There's a part in your brain, in the back of your head, that controls balance. And sometimes we do things just to keep working that area, right? So now we're gonna hang on to our waistline and we're gonna go 1, 2, without leaning over. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're gonna see my balance is not that good. And then we're gonna lift the leg up, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Actually, that lady sounds English. I don't know. All right. So now instead of keeping our arms to the side, we're gonna lift them up, and we're gonna go 1, 2. Put them out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and forward. 1, 2, yes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's see if we can just hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the trick here, which I usually don't do so well, is I focus on a point. So I saw my face in the reflection of the screen of my laptop. And then that's what keeps me, although I got go, wobbly. Let's try the left one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! I don't usually do so well. All right, guys. Let's see. Woo! Ooh, we are already. All right. We won't have time to go on the ground today. Let's just finish up with some squats, and then we'll be good to go. Let's go. This time, sometimes you can keep your feet looking forward, but today I'm going to put them out. When you squat, you're going to get a workout outer and inner thighs. Let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway up, 7, 8, 9. Tighten the tummy. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You should start feeling them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can we do 10 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ow. Woo. Listen, when it starts burning, try to do 2 more. Because that's when you're reshaping the muscles. Oh, I felt the 10. All right, we're stretching the muscles in the leg. Yes. Let's do a warrior 1. Stretch. Lot of space between the legs, right? And then move your body out like that. And you are stretching the side, right? Bring it center, put your arm on the thigh, and this arm goes straight ahead. Woo! Yes, we're stretching. Yes, ma'am. Uh, and touch your head and stretch your neck. So good. And stretch to the other side. Stretch, stretch, and bring your chest out because you're stretching your back and your side here, right? Hand on the thigh, and let's go straight ahead. Woo! Straight. You feel that stretch in the belly? Yes. Oh, so good. Woo. Take your time to stretch before and after each workout. Then the muscle is going to be more flexible and supple the next time. Because remember, when you're trying to stay healthy, it's in the consistency. You don't go to the gym once a month and say, well, I was there for 6 hours. Uh, all right. So you see, one knee down, and you stretching. And arms over the head. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And up we go. And stretch the front leg. Yes. Breathe. Breathe into it. Never hold your breath. All right. The other leg. Knee down. Right? You are keeping a nice space. And then arms up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down. And stretch the front leg. You can bring your chest down. Curve your shoulders. Then you open the back, the upper back. And stretch it. And now, grab your ankle. Straight knees. And stretch. All the legs and the buttocks. Nice stretch. Put your fingers on the ground. Exaggerate the stretch. Woo. Whatever you're doing, if it hurts, you stop. Now flat bend in the knees and sit here like you're sitting in a chair. But yoga sometimes will let you do this up. This is not an easy move. See, I can even straighten my arms, right? All right. Now, inhale, sun salute. You say good morning to the sun. Say good morning to God, the universe, and you say thank you for another day. Let's make it count, ladies. Let's make it count. Let's be good humans. I say be a good human, be kind, encourage, speak life into people. You know, that's all I know to do. You said this about me, in fact, okay, whatever. I'm moving on. I don't stop for anything or anyone. Maggie did that. Okay, well, she's not perfect. I don't think she ever told you she was perfect. So you manage your expectations of people, right? The more you expect from people, the more disappointed you're gonna be. But if you set your mind that this person is a human with frailties and they're gonna mess up. So when they do mess up, you're like, okay. And if you can say, hey sis, you good? Because a lot of times it's because people, either they're going through something, but some people are just mean-spirited. You know that. You've met them. They never have anything good to say about anyone. It's always, I met this little lady, and she'd be talking, and then she's like, "Nyam, nyam, nyam, nyam. Oh, Abena, hola, Gloria, good morning. Don't Manage me. I love that one. Don't manage me. They can be the boss of you, sis. No. Don't forget to hydrate, ladies. Mm. Listen, I can't manage myself. Thank you very much. Oh, I love that. Just go and you get a catchy name. Yeah, don't manage me. Mind your own business, right? And you know, the people who always have something to say. And when I always say, it's like, why do I need to have an opinion? I don't need to have an opinion. What do you think? I don't think anything. Don't ask me. And that's how people start gossiping. Well, did you hear? No, I got somewhere to go. And you start calling me and you say saying, well, did you know she did that? You know, sis, I got something on the stove. I think somebody's calling me. I'm not going to sit here and engage in this about another sister. No, that's how you manage those people. And I can tell you, next time they're not gonna come to you. They're gonna say, "Oh, she's just boring. She doesn't like to talk to people." Well, if talking to people mean you're gonna be demeaning another sister, telling me what she did, she didn't do, that's fine. I don't need to know. I do not need to know. Thank you for the likes and the thumbs up, ladies. Yeah, I know. Don't manage me. I love it. She made it to Panama. Ooh. Well, there's a lot going on. Well, you know, the usual in Panama. There's nothing special. I know tomorrow is July 4th. I know some places are doing some things at some restaurants and stuff, but it's not really a Panamanian holiday. I think the embassy had been doing some, they do like free concert with the bands. Thank you, Gloria. So don't manage me. If you go to Casco Viejo tomorrow, have a driver take you there. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have some stuff going on there. They always have like free concerts. We have squares. We have squares everywhere in Panama and all over Latin America. That's where people congregate. It's usually across from a church. And in Casco Viejo, it's Santa Maria de la Antigua, which is the cathedral, was the main church here in the city. And across from it, we have concert, ballet, we have all kind of stuff there. So if you go there, you're gonna enjoy some kind of patriotic something. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to say anything else. All right, ladies. You have a lovely day. That management enjoy Panama. I don't know how long you're here for, but there is a lot to see and experience, right? People are doing boat ride and they say it's whale watching. I think I want to do one, but I don't like to be on a boat during this time of the year because of the storm that can come. But whale watching is very popular. I remember the last one I saw, I was in Hawaii. Oh, that was a sight. Oh, and then there was another tour I did there where they took you like in a almost like a, what do they call those things? Submarine. It's like a big old tube. So you get sucked and you way down deep, and then you seeing all the, I guess, sea life. You know, all the big fish, and they had the big turtles in Hawaii, tortoises, right? Big one with the multiple colors. And then I think another tour I took with my daughter. They said, "Oh, do you want to go down and swim with the was it with the turtle or something?" And you get into the suit, and I'm like, I don't do that. My daughter, she was like, she said, yeah, she went. I'm like, I don't do water like that. But I do remember the dolphins going on both sides of the boat. Woo, woo, that was a sight. But that was quite a few years ago. I haven't been back to Hawaii. I loved Hawaii. Maui, we went there a couple of times. I love Hawaii. I know I wouldn't want to live there, but it's a nice place to visit. Lots of places I love to visit, but wouldn't necessarily want to live there. Right now, it's Panama. Would that change? Absolutely, that could change. I always keep myself open. All right, you ladies, have a beautiful day. Thank you for hanging with me. Have a good day. Au revoir.